I'm Mike Foster, and I guess we're talking about our favorite wild Chicago memories. But the funny thing is I can't point out a particular episode or event that really sticks out. I was just a huge fan of the show, and I watched it religiously. The whole thing. I mean, I was 14 years old at the time, and just starting out. You're trying to figure out who you are, what your career is going to be, and here was this guy who in a pith helmet and safari outfit, who basically just the whole show just blew my mind. I'd never seen handheld camera work done in that way before, and it was wonderful, and so for someone who grew up in a small farm town, I grew up in Mokina, Illinois, to see something that lively was it just stirs the imagination. And I actually tried to do my own version. It was called Wild Mokina, and I would do all the local businesses in the same sort of style as Ben did for Wild Chicago. And it wasn't nearly as wild as Wild Chicago was, but just watching his show and seeing how he was able to conduct interviews and just do so in such a very just inspirational way. It was just like, wow, like I wanted to do that. And I remember too, just being in high school and talking to Ben on the phone, and he was just always quick to give advice, and never came across like he was ever bothered by it. He just always he wasn't a typical show business type, and was very just inspirational and influential for a young guy who was just starting out his career. So if I had to pick one moment, maybe the 3D thing. I don't know. Maybe that'll make the DVD. You'll know what I'm talking about, where they did Wild Vision, and but wow, it's such a great show, and I'm just so glad to see it come back.